Hey there folks, I'm MysteriousJG and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. So, I think I've got a setup for Estelle that's going to work. The actual invincibility trick is, while having the so-called eternal support skill, which means that there's a random chance that any support magic you use will have last for the entire battle. She also has a spell that force field sets up a barrier to protect allies within range, so temporarily makes allies invulnerable. So those two paired together can, there's like a chance every time you cast force field that it will stop enemies, or that'll last for the whole battle. So that's kind of what it is. You overlimit, you spam that attack and see if you are taking damage from enemies, and if you're not, then you're golden. Otherwise, I got Dividing Edge, which is like a melee attack, which Draki recommends, and a couple of different spells. And we'll see. We will see. I'm using something that reduces her casting time as accessory. I might have to switch and go for longer casting times, but also getting TP back. And I feel like I'm entitled to use Overlimit because she's the last one who needs to get this done, and she is a mage, so why not? Estelle seems like she's the second character after Yuri that you can that the game seems to want you to try this with, considering the order in which they list people. But yeah, it seems like the last one that would want to go in there and just start wrecking people like toys.
I'm ready to go wreck people like toys.
I don't know what her title is, but we'll find out in a minute. Balustrades. Famous 100-man melee, even though this time we got a chick. She comes from brave Vesperia, I guess, the worldly adventurer Estelle.
Okay, I can do this.
Shows her made up, ready, fight!
This looks easy.
We're finished! Force field! Here! Like this! Force field! Here! Force field! Like this side!
Ah, looks like it worked.
Here! Holy waters rain down your power on us! Here!
What the? So she is invulnerable.
Oh, holy waters rain down your power on us! Behold!
So it's simply a matter of how long can I do this fast enough. I am no longer in any danger from any enemies, thanks to the Estelle invulnerability trick. I think 100-man melee is not supposed to be that bad, but 200-man melee can really be a problem to kill fast enough. And Holy Rain is very luck-based, how fast it kills stuff, so. But the rate at which I'm using, the fact that I'm not in any danger of anything except running out of time, maybe I should stick with the fast cast thing. But yeah, I'm already finding that I'm running through TP like nobody's business.
Yeah, go ahead and use your dumbass water attack. That's great.
You're dead!
I don't think I'm dead. I think you guys are dead, actually.
So I wonder who will have words for her.
Holy waters rain down your power on us!
These two wouldn't have been a bad choice. But Raven had I was kind of surprised at the little dialogue that he had with Gauche and Droid. I don't know how to pronounce their names.
Oh, holy waters rain down your power on us! I think.
Air Deluxe. Air Divide. There's a lot of enemies on screen. I need to be doing this.
Oh, holy waters rain down your power on us!
Next.
She's pretty ruthless with this.
Holy waters rain down your power on us!
So here I was expecting this to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm not sure now that I think about it. I knew there was an invincibility code. Why did I think this would be a problem? Oh, I'm accidentally... No, I'm not. I'm doing Angel Ring.
Oh, silver light! Angel ring!
might be better than Holy Rain in some situations. Or not.
You shouldn't pick on Carol, and I'm gonna make you pay!
You know what might be fun? I don't know if I've showed it off on screen at all. Using Estelle's actual mystic art.
Oh, it's so funny to watch you try to harm me.
Just punch you right in the face.
Yeah, you're really powerful mage, alright. Devastatingly effective.
Although I am, I'm taking too long here. This is going too slow, it really is. Damn it, I got too far away. Yeah, I gotta speed this up. Although with these guys, yeah, the large groups of guys, this is the technique to use here. Maybe I do need to go back to the thing that speeds up casting just to make sure that I finish on time. And I might have to, just feed her TP restoring items periodically. Okay, and I didn't know you were the last one left. I shouldn't be doing this to you.
None of you guys are immune to holy power, so that's good.
Oh, these guys are immune to it almost. That's... You guys continue to be an irritation. Okay, so these guys are just not going to be killed by that holy power, I guess. They're immune to everything more than just ice, it seems.
I'm looking for the, yeah, there's one of you left.
Oh, I missed. Now I can go back to this. It's working. I mean, it's probably could be doing more damage, but... Well, I guess they're resistant to it, but they're not immune. And getting a nice big group of generics is making me feel a little bit more comfortable with the speed at which that counter is going down. Somebody's dizzy. It's not Estelle. Alright, I've got enough pineapple gels to make this work. You definitely lost. Furies, huh? He seems to be immune to it. Yeah, he seems to be immune to Holy, I guess. I'm sure I scanned him at some point. No, he's not immune to it, so, well, whatever.
Pitiful mortal!
Ah, it's not even what I meant to do. Oh well. Oops, missed. I keep missing. And I didn't actually mean to do this, but whatever. So Gosh and Droid are going to be a big pain in the butt. Otherwise, this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, this guy and Gauch and I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but they will be the final big pain in the butt of this whole deal. Let's go ahead and take another pineapple gel and then start spamming. Oh, I'm gonna go for Holy Rain, whatever the heck, but I meant to do Angel Ring. What do you mean it didn't work? Those dark guys should be really hurt by it. I guess the War Garbles are probably strong against it. I think they're holy. Yeah. They're considered holy creatures for whatever reason.
The fuck? How did that not work? Seriously, this is some bullshit, man.
Probably the fact that she's high level means that she's doing more damage with these spells. And that oftentimes they wouldn't be hurting these guys fast enough for you to win, even with the invulnerability trick. I wouldn't really want to picture this without the invulnerability trick, because the only thing I can do as Estelle to hurt enemies is magic. The melee that she's got is not horrible, but Air Divide did work. What the hell? What are you talking about, Estelle? Shoot, it's an invincible princess. We were really hoping not to encounter an invincible princess in our quest to kill the person who's fighting 100 people. So yeah, maybe I should have just thrown this in the same video with Raven, but whatever, it's good.
Prepare.
Meow, that's right.
Prepare, and then oomph is what her compatriot says. So yeah, they don't really have a whole lot to say to Estelle, it seems like. Everybody loves Estelle, so nobody's gonna, like, particularly try to take her out. That didn't do much damage to them at all.
Holy, you know, your impact cross won't even slow my attacks, you foolish girls.
Oh, well, it did actually stop me from doing my, what I thought I was gonna do next. Yeah, catching them on the ground seems to be a better idea for this attack.
Blah, 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 blah. Dracula's here. Blah.
Yeah, the invulnerability trick really makes this just doable. Otherwise, God, this would not be doable, really. Oh, maybe I'll use Estelle to do the 200-man melee.
That's enough. It's your time to stand.
Just for funsies. Oh, I already took out our little friend, but...
This is what you get for having died after your sister.
Rest in peace.
So, kind of a waste of overlimit, but I thought it was fun. Because we're done with it as far as 100-man melee goes. I'll probably want to have 4 levels of overlimit when we get to the final boss, but, I can get that. Oh, might have a TP for my bunghole. Okay.
It's just power. The power of getting killed.
Yeah, I think we got this, folks. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get as much limit back as I can from these free limit bottles that are part of the... Because I don't think you get charged your own limit bottles for using these. Yeah. These are freebies. I'm pretty sure you have a full stock, like your own stock of items at the end of each of these battles. And that being the case, there's no reason not to use those. Turns out I'm wrong, then oops.
I'll finish you! Pow hammers from hell!
Oh, I should just whack you in the face. If you survive this, I'll just beat you to death. If you survive.
We shouldn't let this go to our heads.
Just whacked him in the back of the head.
Yeah, boy.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, here now in this very arena, you just witnessed the birth of a legend. The Invincible Princess. Literally. Earned the Magical Maiden title. Did everybody earn titles and I just wasn't paying attention? 20,000 gold, Imperial Guard, Sanctuary. Man, she got a lot of stuff. Comet Light and Starlight. Did she get more than everyone else, or did you just, the last person to earn stuff gets extra? Nope. Oh, for 100% completion, you do have to do the 200-man melee with everyone, but I don't know that I care. Well, so I guess we did get titles for people. What are the massage therapist? Good grief. Oh. I guess we got new costumes for everybody by doing this nonsense. Did we? Maybe only Estelle gets a new title. Huh. I don't get it. Anyway, we'll keep him a double identity, I guess. Fatal Strike, Advanced, Skilled. Yeah, I guess just, Estelle got one, because I didn't really think I saw... the Trophy Wife. Yeah, I didn't think I saw them for anybody else. Grand Mage, Genius, Genius Washu, Genius Washu, Anti-Nonsense. Top Dog, Big Bag Bandit, Dog Knight, Ultimate Dog Warrior, Faded One. I'll go back to Great Files. Yeah, I guess it's just Estelle who gets like a wacky new costume. And it is wacky. Suppose I have to use it for at least a while. That's what we'd been doing. Although, yeah, with the ridiculous spa costumes, I didn't do that, did I? Alright, Imperial Guard. That would be armor, and it's better than what she's had. Okay, Sanctuary. Sanctuary may be a shield. Oh, Starlight is a shield. A popular girl's toy, cast a secret spell to transform yourself. Okay, whatever. Doesn't teach you anything. Sanctuary does, so we will use it. Automatically rise from KO once per battle. Okay. Comet Light and... oh, okay, it's right here. Magical Maiden title. So she's the only one who gets a title. In fairness, she is. If you don't use that trick, she would by far be the hardest one to win this thing with. So I guess there's some sense to the fact that she gets a title for it. Comet Light, again, doesn't actually teach you anything. You just have this ridiculous... You turn her into Sailor Moon. That's what's happening here. I don't know why. Limit Bottle. How many limit bottles have we got? 15. So clearly, using those limit bottles from the Colosseum was not held against us. That's excellent. Now, we've won the 100-man melee with every character. And to get 100% completion, you're supposed to win 200-man melee with every character. I don't know that I can be bothered. Although, honestly, I wasn't sure that I was going to do 100-man melee with everybody, and I kind of got into it. I don't know what it is that triggers 200-man melee being available, although Draki mentioned getting the letters of challenge, but I think we've got all the letters of challenge. They were plot items. So let us see. Urban planning for bustling cities. Letter of challenge Flynn, letter of challenge H Blades. We are missing one. Which one are we missing? Oh, the twins. But we defeated them. We got something from them. Oh, it's up here. Okay. For whatever reason, it was separated by a line, so I suddenly panicked and thought,
This has nothing to do with revenge, by the way. Just saying.
so yeah, it seems like now we ought to be able to go get 200-man melee.
Beat your foes. You're a big pussy, huh?
I think I just saved, but now I'm panicky, so let's save again. Especially because I don't really think there's anything left to be done in this video. We can't do 200-man melee yet. I'm not sure what it is that unlocks it, but we can't do it yet. There are some things we missed because we didn't trigger the requirements for them, like some of the weapons that we could get from Sicily, but I don't think we've accomplished those. There's something... Let's see, we've got a little time left in this video. I think I'm calling it a session here. Yeah, I had 2 play sessions. I thought I would get to Tarkaron, and I didn't, but I did a lot of other stuff, so I think that's cool. We got we'll be ready for the oh, cooking battles at Dawngress. I guess we could go check out, or at least see what it's about in the next 10 minutes. I'm wondering what it is that actually unlocks whatever. Yeah, the next play session we have, folks, we're pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to go and resolve the main story plot. Or at least start. Because Draki pulls us out of there for even more side quests, and I'll follow her guide pretty much to make sure that we see everything. But, yeah, we'll be... Well, without spoiling anything, there's actually 2 bosses left to go on the main story. I think we'll be fighting one of them before we pull out, and then we might do some more side quest stuff after that. But the final dungeon is involved enough that I think we'll have just stick them together.
Estelle, that art you just did.
Murdered
Yes, I know.
everyone.
I surprised myself too. I just kind of stuck attack magic and support magic together, and that came out. No,
Weirdo.
no. That was way more powerful than just kind of sticking them together.
I'm
Really?
so angry at
That
you.
just shows how strong Estelle's grown.
She is over level
Well,
90.
you're definitely a lot stronger than when I first met you.
Keep up the good work, Estelle.
Of course. You two do the same.
Repeat, you go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Yeah, anyway. Okay, so... There's something that's supposed to unlock for Rita in Halure, but only if you've done a shit ton of damage. So maybe winning the 100-man melee put her over the top. We'll check real quick, but I have a feeling we won't be seeing this. This is more of a second playthrough kind of thing. I think it's like a title and maybe a costume. So yeah, it'd be nice to see it because there's a new costume, but I guess to be fairly sure that we trigger it, if it's there to be triggered, we should put Rita in our party and maybe even have her be our lead. But from the description, we just have to come in and it should happen on its own. So we'll go all the way up to the... I'm not going to talk to every NPC in town. We'll go up to the tree, and if it doesn't trigger, I'm just assuming we haven't dealt enough damage yet with Rita. Yep, Draki said that in her second playthrough of the game, she was spamming, like just going out and doing battles and having Rita deal damage to get it. So, which makes you wonder, how do people even find out about these ones? But at any rate, forget that crap. We got like magical, pretty sailor soldier Senshi Estelle. We should be showcasing this costume at least a bit before I decide you know, in the end game, I'm going to go back to everyone's default costumes. There is some amusement, I suppose, to be found in having the pre-rendered cinematics, which we'll be getting at near the end of the game, I would imagine, in one costume, and then as soon as you switch back to controlling it, they're in another. But I think I'd rather just have everyone look the way they meant to look. Meanwhile, Dawngrest is where the cooking battles are supposed to be, so... Don't really have a description of how they're going to work, though. Oh, so that entrance over there is actually a lot closer to the primary entrance than I thought. So... yeah, I don't really know how to trigger the cooking battles. Maybe it's at the same place where you do waiter battles. I'm certainly not going to start waiter battling. Alright, let me take a quick look around this fact before I give up on showcasing this tonight. Draki's not telling us anything other than master cooking with all these food. Oh. Okay, you can't even do it until you've mastered them all. And at this point, we haven't because of Mabo Curry. So, that being the case, I'm calling it a video. We've got 1,000,000 gold again. Even though I made no effort. Like, I didn't care at all about gold as I was grinding, but we got back up to 1,000,000. Yeah, but I'm going to call it a video, and when we come back, you know, I have enough energy to do more videos, but that's because I had too much Mountain Dew, not because I actually have time. It's late, and I think we're starting Tarkaron next time. So yeah, next time, folks, we're actually going to go through and deal with some endgame stuff. She, that being Draki, she pulls us out for just a few little things at the end. Like, I think we'll get to the point where we're ready to face the final boss, and then pull out. But there's not too much. I think it's just stuff that she figures you needed item drops from that dungeon for. Matter of fact... oh, well, there's something for Estelle. Well, never mind. We'll figure this all out later. Yeah, folks, that's going to be it for now. When we come back, Tarkaron. Faux show. Really, nothing left to give me an excuse not to do it. I don't know if I've got separation anxiety or what. There's post-game stuff that you can do, so the LP won't actually be over when we finish the final boss off in Tarkaron, but regardless, I seem to have been putting it off. But we'll be getting to Tarkaron in the next video with Pretty Sailor Solar Senshi Estelle. Bye-bye for now.